Hi, this is Yesenia and Sam.
And you're watching ONT Now.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, Senya.
How are you doing today?
Doing good. We're here for another episode of ONT Now.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. So we just wrapped up the big summer festival season, right? They're pretty much all done, all of the musical fest. But now we're coming into another time of the year, right? What's this? What are we coming into now?
Yes, parade season, which is
Parade
my
season.
favorite time of the year.
Yeah. And we actually have quite a number of parades that either started here or operate here, right, specifically, yeah?
Yes. So we have 3 parades coming up in September.
Okay.
To begin with, we have the Labor Day Parade on September 1st.
Right.
We have the Mexican Independence Day Parade on the 16th of September. And then we have the Bulldog Homecoming Parade on September 23rd, which is our only Junior Football League Southeast Side parade program, which I didn't know. So that's pretty
Right. I
pretty
thought there was other
awesome.
football leagues too, but apparently now the Hegewisch Bulldogs are the only Little League football
so you know,
organization. So.
that's pretty amazing.
Good support to them. I know it can't be easy running that. It's got to be a lot of work.
Right.
So,
and they can join from anywhere. You don't have to necessarily be from Hegewisch or anywhere. So
so that is a kickoff to their season. Is that what the parade is, or? Yeah.
no, it's the homecoming.
It's homecoming. Okay.
It's their homecoming.
Okay. So obviously, some of those parades have been around a lot longer than others. Labor Day is relatively new.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they used to have it. There, it took place for many years, and then they just stopped doing it, and then they recently started doing it. So I think this is their 3rd year that they're going to have the Labor Day parade.
Right.
So
That's more of an aldermanic run one, right?
correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And then the Mexican Independence Day Parade.
Yes, that one has. This is going to be their 79th year.
79 years.
Yes, the Mexican Independence Day Parade is run by the Mexican Patriotic Club. It is the original and longest standing Mexican Independence Day Parade in Chicago. Wow. So I know Pilsen gets all the glory, but the original is here in South Chicago.
Right.
Thank you to the Mexican Patriotic Club for all your years of hard work and
all the
dedication.
individuals keeping it going, yeah.
Because that is hard. That, to be able to do it year after year after year consistently and still get the involvement from the community as you did in the past. And I know some years are, better than the others because of the rain or whatever the case may be, but it doesn't matter. They're still out there. And if I'm not mistaken, there's only been like 2 years, I want to say, that it's been canceled.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
One was in September in 2001.
Okay, yeah.
And the reason I remember that is because that was the year that I was queen of the Mexican.
It just so happened that you were queen of the parade that year.
It just so happened. But
and there was something else that happened.
Yes,
2000.
September 11. So I do remember that year that the parade was canceled, obviously for right reasons. And the other one was because of the rain. I'm not too sure.
So only once it was kind of weather related that it actually.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, 1 or 2. But I mean, come on, 75 years.
79.
79 years.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
That is amazing. 79 years.
Amazing, yeah. And then so you have some experience. How long ago was that? You said 2000.
2001.
And they still do that every year. There's a queen of the parade.
Not
or
so
something?
long ago, a couple weeks ago, they just did the coronation.
Okay.
So it'd be nice to be able to have the new queen on the show.
Yeah.
If maybe we are able to do a podcast, we'll be able to interview her.
Yeah. I mean, the route is actually going to pass where our office is, right?
Yes.
So we'll try to maybe see if we can get some video on it.
It's along Commercial Avenue. And they start off on 87th. Well, they start lining up north of 87th, but for the most part, the parade kind of starts off on 87th.
Okay.
And then it goes to 102nd.
Is it all commercial?
All commercial.
Okay.
All
so
down
just
commercial.
a straight shot. What's the path of the Labor Day parade? Does that one kind of go down Ewing?
So they're changing the location of the actual event because there's an event actually after the Labor Day parade.
Okay, so the parade goes to an event.
They used to have it at. The parade is on 112 on Ewing.
Okay.
And it starts off on 112th, if I'm not mistaken. Or do you know the route that goes?
Yeah.
That we would have to look.
112. It goes around in a circle. You could talk.
Yeah.
Just
Can I talk?
just
Yes,
yell out.
you
yeah.
can talk.
112 to Cal Park.
So
Okay.
it did change because before it was going to Steelworkers. Well, the festival was at Steelworkers Park.
Okay.
But this year they're doing it at Calumet Park, so makes sense.
Okay. All right. That's something
Yeah.
more central to the community.
Yes.
People are more aware of that. And then there was a third one, the Hegwish.
The Hegwish Bulldog Homecoming Parade. What is that route?
That route is from 134th in Baltimore north to 130th in Baltimore to Carondelet up to the Man Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exciting.
Well, I'm
So-
sure we could share
Yeah.
paths on. We'll
be
share
able
it
to
on
share
our
those
Facebook
paths.
page, and
And I'd love to be able to cover them.
yeah,
you know?
we're gonna try to be out there. We'll see if maybe we could do some live coverage, but we'll definitely have some coverage of those events, I'm sure. Anybody who would like to kind of, if you're going to be there, you want to take some video, you want to talk about it, you want to interview people, give us a call, let us know. Contact us via email at info@ontmedia.com. Let us know that you're interested, but we definitely could use some help from
Yes,
some other perspectives
for
as
sure.
far as what's going on at the fests. And I'm sorry, not the fest, the parades. I'm still stuck on the fest.
Yes.
But yeah, so the parades are actually pretty good, and hopefully we can get a lot of people out there. There's quite a few people that actually book themselves to be in the parade, right? Like,
Yes.
do we know the
Well,
numbers of?
Yeah, well, so you can definitely be participating in all these parades.
Yeah.
I know that the alderman was posting a
Yeah.
link to be able to sign up for the Labor Day parade.
I think her group is set though, if I'm not mistaken.
It may, I mean,
And
yeah,
I know that there
that's
was
right.
over 80
there?
something, 80 to 90 people. I think some people already kind of dropped out, scheduling or whatever, but that's a quite a bit
is.
of a long parade, right?
It is.
About how long, like for instance, because again, I'm sorry that I haven't really been to too many of the parades, but if you were sitting in a location, about how long could you expect to be present at the parade? Did
Like
it
the
go
Mexican
for-
Independence Day parade,
Yeah.
I want to say like 2 hours.
Really?
You know,
From start
because
to
if you
finish.
think about it, yeah, I mean, it depends where you stand up. If you stand in the beginning, you're going to be done faster. But just in general, for everybody to pass, because we've participated in the parade before, so it takes a good 2 hours to get all the way down.
Yeah.
So it's just really nice to have to
Yeah.
see the people sitting out there, people dressed up, and the music, the environment.
Right.
It's just it's a great time.
And there's got to be some people who've been at these parades like multiple times. You know what I would actually like? Maybe we should seek it out. If you could respond to us, let us know. If your family or you as an individual have been to the parade, like, are you going on 10 years straight? Have you been there
Yeah.
for 20? Do you have memories of ones that happened long ago? So that would be great if you can kind of interact with us and let us know what your experiences have
Yes.
been with the parade and everything.
Yeah.
That'd be great. We'd like to have you on the show, even talk about some stuff. So that's great. You said anything else? Anything else you want to
No.
talk about? Those?
I mean, I
Is-
just can't wait to participate in these. So I'm
Yeah.
really excited.
So a lot of nice parades coming up in the community. Once again, there are quite a few things that are happening positive that
Yes.
have been around a long time. Some new, some old, but we welcome everything that happens in the community, and we'll keep letting you know what's going on in the neighborhood. And we really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for viewing another episode of ONT Now. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, on our Facebook page, and send us an email if you have anything that you need to know.
Yes. Thank you. Have a
Thanks,
nice day.
Yesenia. Bye.
Here we go again.